Bear Academy.
It's from overwork. For now, you need to let your body rest. When you said Nisama seemed odd, I flew over there to see what was the matter. Oh, Nisama, just what am I supposed to do with you, for heaven's sake? Sitting next to the bed, Shiguro let out a big sigh. Overwork? What's that? The best skill in the hit game Nine Kings? More formally, it's called chronic fatigue, but to put it simply, it's what happens when your body's too tired. But he was so energetic up until yesterday. Yeah, well, you drained me. When you become overtired, you can actually stop noticing how exhausted you are. You mean if you get too tired, you become energetic? Then... Yep, it's your girl's fault. For the record, it's not what you two are thinking. Are you sure about that? No, just what are you saying, Chokola's thinking about? I think it's the fault of the person who causes misunderstandings. No, we can discuss Nisama's prowess later. But for now, we should get into a clinic. Wait a minute, what was that casual little remark just now? Nisama said I love you. It was just my usual whispers of love. Ooh. Yeah, sure. Some fairy tuna fell out of Shiguro's sleeve. Always prepared, huh? Oh, fairy tuna! Wow, super fairy tuna. Oh my, please excuse me. Swipe. Just why did you bring that fairy tuna with you? She's clearly ready for everything. The two drooling catgirls behind her were ready for everything, and anything, too. Do I have no choice but to stop hiding things from Shigure? In all seriousness though, depending on how bad he is, he might need to be hospitalized. It doesn't matter how young you are or how much stamina you have, chronic fatigue destroys your ability to recover. Hey, don't make a fuss just because I can't get up. I'm not going to close the shop just because I'm a little dizzy. We're at a crucial time with our clientele increasing and all. Forget the store, if you keep this up you could die, you know. Huh? Die? If you die, the bakery will close forever. Do you really want that? Master, you can't die. You absolutely can't. I don't want to be a widowed cat girl. Master, you can't. She was angry. Shiguro was clearly angry. From my experience, Shiguro was at her most upset when she smiled while angry. Even the cat girls themselves seem pretty serious too. You guys say the scariest thing sometimes. I'm merely stating objective facts. Well, it's fine. Once Nisama has departed his life, I won't be far behind him. Damn. Okay, calm down there. She said that without missing a beat, smiling as usual. Please stop with jokes like that. Now, do you understand where our concern is coming from? I guess. You'll get some rest then, right? Or would you prefer to be forced into an ambulance? At my vague reply, her face started getting closer and closer. The pressure from her smile was terrifying. At this point, I didn't seem to have a choice. Got it, I'll be a good boy and get some sleep. That's definitely better than being hospitalized. Yep, it usually works, just sleep it off. That's right, I like it when Nisama gives in to reason. Although when Nisama doesn't give in, that's good in a way to blush. Cut it out, I already said I'd be good and get some sleep. Shiguro gave a satisfied nod at my answer. At least for today, I'd give in. Plus, it was true that I couldn't work like this. Master, are you alright? Master, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine, there's no point in making this much of a fuss. Oh, that's really... No, that's good. It's not like that, it's normal behavior for a cat girl. When Master is in pain, we'll yawn and stretch to relax and keep you... Yep, cats really do that. Well, I wasn't really gonna say anything, don't worry about it. A long string of yawns was surreal. I guess it was pretty calming. I felt some muscles loosening up. It was like some sort of tension was draining from me. Chocola, Vanilla, could you close up shop for me? Yes, leave it to Chocola. We're used to doing normal work tasks. Catgirls have some interesting behaviors, don't they? It's easy to remember that catgirls really are just cats when you live with them. Oh my, live with them? How brazen of you. Huh. Lay off, would you? Oh, you're not even strong enough to retort something back at me. You're so persistent. It's because I love you, Nisama. I really can't understand her definition of love. It's been like this ever since she was born. All joking aside though, why did you push yourself this far? You of all people should know your own body's limits. You said yourself that if you get too tired you don't notice it, right? You should have noticed before that. Don't try to evade the question. She sat up straight and stared at me intensely. We waited in silence for a while, yet she still stared at me without budging an inch. Seeing her persistence, I decided to give it in and surrender with a sigh. It's because I thought that I had to work harder. I murmured, leaning my head back on the pillow and looking at the ceiling. Recently, I went on a date with Chocolate and Vanilla. It was then that it struck me. They're not just pets, but family. Lovers, even. So I didn't want them to have to work hard because of my choice to leave home. Which will happen anyway if you push yourself too hard and collapse. Well, it's your own fault our clientele increased so much. Otis, what might you be talking about? I decided not to press further. Shigura smiled slightly and tilted her head in response. If she was going to address that issue honestly, she would already have done so by now. That's how Shigura had always been. I understand what you are saying, Nisama. But catgirls are clever enough to become family, and even lovers to humans. And that's exactly why. She took a deep breath, and looked at me with kind of troubled smile. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. Her smile stabbed at my heart. Those were words that Chocolate and Vanilla would say about me. No, I'm sure these were Shigura's words too. Her smile pierced me and my words were trapped in my throat. Which isn't to say I don't like seeing Nisama working hard and taking things in stride too. I wish you'd say that I'm worthy of being relied upon. Do you think someone who pushes themselves until they drop can't be relied upon? Oh, Nisama, you've always tried to do everything yourself, even when you were little. She spoke as if she were indulging a child's tantrum. Sitting next to me, she placed her small hand on my cheek and ever so slightly closed her eyes. Her slender, small hand's warmth was so gentle and loving. The stiffness in my shoulders seemed to melt away. I'm sorry, Nisama, that's my phone. She looked at her phone and furrowed her brows. When Shigura just sat there motionlessly, I could pretty much figure out who it was. It's from home, right? You should answer. I don't need to answer to know what they want. I left without saying where I was going. The cell phone in Shigura's hand stopped ringing. Shigura fell silent and gripped the cell phone tightly. Is it because I'm still a young girl? Just how old are you anyways? I was kind of figuring out that, you know, you are that whole old grown woman who looks like a child shtick, but not so sure about that. Or is it because I'm naive to the world? Is that why I must do what my mother and father ask of me? I want to be here. When Nisama is suffering, at the very least, let me be by his side. To be with him as a little sister, as family, is that not allowed? She spoke in a lonely, frustrated voice with her face downturned. Her voice sounded soft, but was filled with firm desire. And I'm gonna take a sip. Stay hydrated, kids. You're so silly, Shigura. Who cares whether you're allowed to or not? Don't get close, I'm sick. Nisama. I sat up and I wrapped my arms around Shigura's shoulders. Shigura let herself rest her head on my chest. You know, this is fine between siblings if it wasn't obvious that she had like a huge hard-on for Kasho. I promised I'd look after myself, and I will. Plus, Chocolate and Vanilla are here, so the three of us will be fine. You said that earlier yourself, remember? I whispered as gently as I could near Shigura's ear. For her to be so attached to me, it honestly made me really happy. That was exactly why. I didn't want Shigura to be as clumsy as I was. The fact was that Shigura was still a child, and she still needed the family force. So she is a child. Yikes. She didn't need me leading her astray. But how old is Kasho then? If they found out you came here, you'd never be able to come back, right? I couldn't bear it if that happened. Really? Of course, why would I lie about that? What a very Nisama way of persuading people. Her small shoulders shook happily. I probably didn't have to tell my precious little sister, but she still gave a small nod to my words. I'll come again tomorrow to make it up to you, okay? Because I'm the only person that can take care of Nisama. Okay, just please don't go overboard. She hugged me tighter and placed her cheek on my chest. Shiguro was the same as chocolate and vanilla. Keeping those words to myself, I hugged her back. And here's the misunderstanding. Shiguro trying to master the cuddling. Having us go clean up and then doing things like that, how dastardly. This is little sister special, right, you know? Nisama, rub. Yeah, Chocola wants to rub her up with Master too. Master, oh god. Stop it, I can't handle that much affection. I too must get in on this big wave. Slow down there, Vanilla. Come on, Master, rub me too. Hey, wait, the three of you at once is too heavy. So heavy. It's impolite to tell a lady that she's heavy, Nisama. We're all relatively light, so we should be fine. This is the weight of our love. Suffer through it, Master. Yeah, wait, I'm the sick person here. The weight of the love from the three of them gave no mercy. Oh god. I'm leaving it to you, Chocola, Vanilla. Okay, leave it to us. 2 catgirls with bells are here, so there's nothing to fear. That's true, I'm counting on both of you. In that case, Nisama, I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, sorry I can't see you out. I'll see you later. Shiguro gave a little wave of her hand as the door closed, hiding her from view. I sank into the nearby sofa. Now that Shiguro was gone, I could drop the front I've been putting up to keep her from worrying. Master, are you okay? No, we've established that before. Just a little stressed out. Master, you okay? I'm fine, it was just tiring to be standing, that's all. Chocola and Vanilla both looked at me, worriedly. I forced a smile as I answered. Don't make those faces now. Once I sleep a little, I'll be better, don't worry. Just sleep it off. Shiguro said so too, didn't she? I patted both their heads. But are you sure you don't need to go to the clinic? We covered this during the bell exam. If someone can't move, you should call an ambulance. It's not bad enough for that, right? Okay? Okay, important question though. Can catgirls get a driver's license? And like, get a car? Or own property? It's not bad enough for that, okay? Plus we finally got customers that come here by now. How would it look if an ambulance stopped in front of the bakery? Master. Their faces already clouded with worry, darkened more. Their mouths were slightly agape, as if to say more. But they swallowed their words and bowed their heads. Chocola is sorry we don't understand complicated things. Even if we have bells, we don't quite understand all human feelings. Don't be silly, it's not something you need to apologize for. I pulled the two close as their faces became tearful. I hated not being able to put my feelings into words. Holding them to my chest, I squeezed them tightly. We can't do anything, but we'll be with you. Just like Master was with us before. Master's suffering so much, yet all we can do is watch. It hurts. If there's anything I can do, I'll do it. Please, tell me. They tightly squeezed back. Their honest feelings were warm, like the heat from their bodies. Flashback to Shiguro. But catgirls are clever enough to become family, and even lovers to humans. I think there would be a feeling of sadness to not be relied upon. I understand. Family, partners, they might be something like this. I closed my eyes, savoring the warmth of my beloved catgirls. If I wasn't careful, I might break down crying. From the pure kindness that filled my heart. Then, stay by my side. If you two are with me, that's enough. Yes, you don't even have to mention it. Even if you told us to leave you, we still wouldn't go. They hugged me even more tightly. And I hugged them back with all my strength. Thank you. I'm no longer just one person. I need to get well quickly, so I don't worry them any more than I already have. With that foremost in my mind, I lost track of time. Master, are you okay? Master! 39 degrees Celsius. Master, your fever's getting worse. Yeah, that's pretty high. Master just fallen asleep. He looks like he's suffering so much. The medicine. They said not to give him more until tomorrow morning. The clock had just struck midnight. All we could do is, Master groaned in pain, was wipe his face with a towel and hold his hand for comfort. What do we do? Just what should we do? We can't do anything. It's frustrating. Chocolate, vanilla. Chocolate's here. Chocolate's here. Me too. Vanilla's here too. I'm right here by your side. No matter how much we wanted to help, there was nothing we could do. It was so frustrating. We wanted to cry. That big, strong hand we'd always relied upon gripped ours back weakly now. It was heartbreaking. Let's go to the clinic and bring a doctor back. We're not supposed to call an ambulance, but just a doctor should be fine, right? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. As for a nearby clinic... I mean, do doctors even do house visits here? Ah, there's that one nearby. When you don't have medicine, you go next door, right? Human civilization is set up to be really convenient, isn't it? It's right next to the drugstore we always go to, right? Yeah, if Master's suffering this much, we should go. Nodding together, we stood up. Sorry, Master, we must disobey you. We'll apologize a ton after, but we can't sit here while someone we love is suffering. Just wait, Master, we'll call a doctor soon. Chocola, are you okay? Holding hands, we ran through the park. We were short of breath, struggling and stumbling, but we didn't stop. We had to get to the clinic as quickly as possible. With that in the forefront of our hearts, we ran without stopping. Chocola's okay. Never mind that, we need to hurry. Yeah, hang on, Chocola, just a bit farther. Just a bit more, and then we can go back to Master. It's closed? I mean, yeah, of course, it's midnight. And it's a clinic, it's not a hospital. No way, after we came all this way? What should we do? Chocola doesn't know. Chocola doesn't know. We don't want any other we don't know any other clinics, and there aren't any people on the street to ask. We can't just go back like this. What should we... We gripped each other's hands tightly in worry. Looking up at the cold shutters, we chewed our lips in concern. What are you two doing here? Miss Policewoman! Where's the closest open clinic? Master's in trouble, so we wanted to get a doctor. The clinic is closed and we don't know what to do. Your master is? It's quite a problem, but... Where are your bells? Don't you have them? Oh no, they forgot their bells! I didn't even notice! They forgot their bells! No! Don't get arrested! We touched her next, where she pointed. We always wear them. But they would have made noise while we were looking after Master, so we took them off. I'm going to have to ask you two of you to come with me. You can go home as soon as we get in touch with your Master, okay? Oh, they got arrested! We have a home. It's not a lie, we really do. Chocola has to go and bring home a doctor for Master. I wasn't expecting there to be a bit of drama here at the end. I mean, it feels like the end. Master's suffering, so we have to go home. We can't go, please understand. I'm sorry, but a lot of runaway catgirls have told us stories like that. And catgirls have been involved in criminal activity more lately. So we have to bring in any catgirls not wearing bells. We'll just do a quick ID check and then call your Master, okay? We told you, our bells are at home. If you pass your bell exam, you should know that you're supposed to call an ambulance in emergencies. True. We do remember that from the bell exam. But Master said we couldn't call one. Because we live in a bakery. And the customers would get worried. Yes, I understand. So we'll just have your Master come pick you two up. But he can't because he's sick. Master said he was relying on Chocola and Vanilla. So Chocola and Vanilla have to go back to Master. Master said to stay with him. We promised to stay with him. So we can't go. We need to go back to Master. I understand. We'll let you go home soon. Just hurry along with me, alright? I mean, couldn't she just... The policewoman, couldn't she just drive them home and then they can confirm that they have bells and whatnot? No, Chocola will only go back to Master. I'm sorry, but just this once, I absolutely refuse. Resisting arrest, not good. The law is the law, I have no choice but to bring you two in. Chocola, Vanilla. Oh, Ashley ran after them? Oh, probably because we noticed that they forgot their bells. Master, why are you... I woke up and you two were gone. What are you doing? Jeez. My shoulders were shaking and my breathing was ragged. As I fought to keep my vision from wavering, I checked that they were both safe. Leaving your important belts behind. What would you do if something happened, really? Not that I knew Chocola and Vanilla were okay. I fought to keep my knees from buckling. But... We thought that this time we have to protect Master. I know that's silly, I'm not mad. Taking the gold and silver bells from my pockets, I handed each one of them over to Chocola and Vanilla. I'm mad that you made me worry for no reason though. But Master looked like he was in pain. We couldn't just stand there. Master was in pain and we couldn't do anything and that hurt. Because we're family, we're your companions, we wanted to do something. While holding back tears in their eyes, they looked up at me, struggling to speak. It's natural to worry about family, I know that. It's the same with you two. I couldn't help it. Master. Jeez, you two. You made a sick person worry. Chocola's sorry. She's sorry for making you worry, Master. Sorry, Master. Sorry. I know, it's okay now. Don't cry. Master. Ugly crying. Their small shoulders shaking, they repeatedly wiped their eyes. I picked my precious catgirls for all the love they had in me. I've seen their bells, so I'm going to head out now. I'm sorry my catgirls caused you trouble. Unfortunate. We watched as the police officer walked into the distance. We then slowly turned to go home. Let's go back to our home, Chocola, Vanilla. Yeah, let's go home, Master. Yeah, let's all go home. As I leaned on the shoulders of a tearfully smiling Chocola and Vanilla, the three of us headed back to our home. And that's the end! Oh, a little abrupt, but yeah, that was a really fun game. I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot more loot than I expected. But, yeah. I can see why this game is so popular. I mean, characters are charming, and what really threw me off was, no, that was the wrong word, but what really impressed me was just the astounding animation quality. I've never seen a visual novel where the characters were animated like this. Animation was beautiful, it really made them expressive, it really made you connect with the characters a lot more. And it made it a lot of fun to play. I enjoyed it a lot. And I hope you enjoyed as well. And if you did, please make sure to like and subscribe if you want me to play the other games in the series, because I think there's like 5 parts or something. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, hope you're having a lovely day, and I hope to see you again for the next project. Ultimate Despair, signing out for now. Never mind. Post-credit scene. Alright. My strength is fully restored, so it's time to work hard again. I mean, yeah, it was kind of an abrupt ending, because I was fully expecting to see Shigure and the other Catgirls again. Huh? What? What? Why? They are now all working here? Even Shigure? Oh yeah, this is a total maid cafe now. I mean, kind of makes sense because the demand was quite high. This is toast delish. I thought Western desserts were a bit meh, but these aren't all bad. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Asuki, you really don't know how to eat properly, do you? No one is going to steal from you, so eat in a more refined manner. Your bad manners are ruining the taste of this delicious treat. Oh, they are cute though. Everyone has matching uniforms, just like Chocola-chan and Vanilla-chan. How cute! I'm so happy. And Nachan in the same thing. This thing might not suit a catgirl like me. These sort of clothes, unless you're a small cute catgirl, they That's not true. So long as the model is good, it works. Oh, Shigure even has cat ears? Yeah, this is a full-on catgirl cafe now. Coconut is one of my prized catgirls, so stand proud. Stand proud. Just like that one JoJo opening. It's true, you know. Nachan is a tall, cool catgirl. Oh, that's what I don't like. I want to be cute, yeah. Just play more, everyone. This is Chocola and Master's first joint effort. We made lots. So eat. There's a large variety of black teas. There's too many to remember, so I made a catalog. Please order using the numbers. Huh? What's this? What's going on? Somehow my bakery had become sort of a catgirl cafe. Yeah! The first thing I saw in the morning was so unexpected. My brain couldn't process it at all. Good morning, Nisama. This recent incident has gotten me thinking. She wore a sunny smile and no cloud could cover up. The catgirls looked at me with similar smiles. I felt myself break out in cold sweat. Thinking about what? I only managed to get out that much. After the incident, I learned that there's no way to keep Nisama from attempting to achieve the impossible. However, it's also a fact that his dear little sister, namely me, is losing sleep from worrying about him so much. Then I thought that maybe having more workers would lessen Nissan's burden. That was the best plan. Huh. Even if you increase the number of staff, right now our situation makes things... No need to worry, Nisama. If it's for Nisama, I don't need any pay. No. You have a curfew, and on weekdays you have school. She really is a kid. Yes, that's why it's not just me. The catgirls will be helping too. Shigure turned towards them all. If Shigure-sama orders are so, I'll work for Kasho-sama. I guess it can't be helped then. At least Shigure will give me some allowance, right? It's a pain in the butt, but it's the life of an own catgirl, I guess. If I can have Kasho-sama's delicious cake and tea, that's enough for me. All of them have bells and will be immediate assets. You have no objections, correct? The catgirls, all in Lost Soleil's uniforms, nodded. There was no way this was going to change. The mood made it clear that I wouldn't be able to turn this decision around now. No, wait. Welcome everyone. As your superior, Chocola welcomes you. I'm happy to be reunited with everyone. This is how it should be. To think the day would come when I could make sweets with Nichan again. I'm the happiest little sister in the galaxy. Isn't that great, Shigure-chan? But you know, there shouldn't be tears when setting off from a new journey. Here, use a handkerchief. Ooh, when Shigure-sama's happy, I'm happy too. Good for you, Shigure-sama, really. If we become the #1 waitress, we get a bonus, right? Then every day, I can get a bonus and eat as much fake tuna as I want. Sick! Asuki is saying stupid things again. Even though I'm around, she thinks she's going to take the title #1. No, this isn't the place that does staff contests and stuff like that. They kept the conversation going despite me, the owner, objecting. Even though I said it, keep going, the conversation itself was pretty much done. Oh well, of course having them around would be helpful, I suppose. Okay everyone, we're going to open the store. Ready? Yeah! Oh well, I guess this will work. And so, Patisserie La Soleil, or rather, the cake shop, now known as Neko Paradise, Nekopara, name drop, oh yes! Neko Paradise was taking his first steps into a new future. Oh, that was amazing. That was amazing. And with that, we have completed the game. What an amazing experience. As I said, if you want to see the sequels, like, subscribe, and comment. Hit that MF bell icon, and I will see you again next time. Ultimate Despair signing out. For real this time.
Ultimate Despair Live. Ultimate Despair Live.